Woohoo! It's time for another inner child painting. Listen, this one is gonna be... Let's just jump into it because it's... Yeah. Let's channel, shall we? You know how it works. I draw something weird and childlike, and then I channel a message that's meant to find the right people, and that's you. Yeah, you. If it doesn't resonate, just leave it. Just leave it. Go about your day. No harm done. Okay? You've lived a life that's been difficult, to say the least. There have been multiple forces on multiple fronts that have tried to make you smaller your whole life, that have tried to dim your light, that have tried to make you blind to whatever was inside you. They didn't like you were different, so they tried to squash that. They didn't succeed though. As a result of those basically attacks, whatever, it doesn't have to be physical, it can be emotional, it can be psychological, it can be whatever. Based on those attacks, and I'm talking multiple fronts, family, friends, school, work, just random people from everywhere for a lot of your life. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I feel your pain. But listen, after all that, after every single instance, you built a shield around yourself to protect yourself from those attacks. And you kept building up walls and shields and, to protect yourself. Understandably, because of course, like, you don't want to be hurt again, but you get hurt again, and another wall, another shield, another shield. Never ending story. At some point, you realized it's a fortress in here. It's a fortress in here. This is all the layers that you built to protect yourself from the world. All they did were closing you in. It's a prison. It's a prison. Listen, this is important. This is one of the most important messages that I'm ever going to share on this channel, okay? And I'm getting emotional because I know exactly what this is, what this feels like, So you're not alone, first of all. And second of all, at some point, you have to see that you're building a prison around yourself. And someone recently told me, oh honey, you protect yourself in every situation, like in every moment, even with friends that you trust. You just every situation, everywhere, on the street, at home, everywhere you are, you protect yourself. Why are you protecting yourself so much? And it's just a habit. It's just a habit, an automatic response to life's challenges. Because it started so early, you built it up as something, as an indelible part of yourself. And it never stopped. It never stops. Even when you can relax around people, you still have the prison around yourself. And that means, she said, it's never going to be a full life. It's always going to be a half life. And I was going to cry right then because I knew she was right. What kind of life is it if you're always protecting yourself? If you're sitting next to someone you like and you feel like you can't open up completely, or if you're next to your best friend and you feel like you're holding back some words that you want to share, but you can't because your throat is seizing up. And what kind of life is that? Because there are people you can trust. There are situations and places that you feel safe in. Finally, you're in a place, at a stage of your life where you have these things, these safety nets and people. You finally feel safe. Even just within yourself, you've built this fortress within yourself, but not to bind you, but to free you. Oh my God, this is this strong home, fortress, whatever you're building inside yourself, your foundation. It gives you peace, it gives you joy, it gives you the bravery to jump and not care if you fall, not care if someone attacks you, because whatever, just fuck them. You know, like that kind of energy of, I'm not gonna hold back anymore, I'm not gonna stop my life or like, you know, stop myself from doing amazing things and learning lessons and just moving up, moving forward and, you know, going up and ascending and just evolving into my best self. I'm not gonna do that just because I was afraid when I was a child. You know that you are safe. You are safe right now. You have people who are gonna catch you if you fall. You know that. There are situations where you are safe. And even if you're not, you know more than anybody else in this world that when you fall, when you get hurt, you're gonna get up and get stronger. Okay? You know this about yourself. Nobody can take that away from you. And that is why it's time. Sorry guys, just it's time. It's time to take off some of the shields, remove some of the walls, open up a little bit in situations where you want to try something new. Get to know somebody, you know, because you don't want to live a half life. You want to be fully in the moment and enjoy life because it's a blessing. It's a gift. Today is such a gift. Are you embracing it? If not, why not? Can you do it? Can you try? Because I'm definitely trying. It's hard sometimes, but I keep trying because I don't want to be on my deathbed or be on the other side and look at my life and say, wow, I really wish I was more open. I really wish I wasn't so careful all the time. I wish I wasn't protecting myself all the time, because it kind of lost me some amazing things. It cost me some things that could have been great. People are not going to wait for you forever to open up to them. People are not always going to understand why you're protecting yourself. People are sometimes going to think you're aloof or arrogant or like a player or like a whatever they think of you, you know, whatever they think of you. It doesn't matter what they think of you, but like maybe that's a person you want to get to know, and they think something because they don't understand you. You haven't explained to them that this is what's happening. You're protecting yourself because you were hurt a lot. And they see your smile and your spirit and your excitement, and they don't know. They don't know you've been hurt. How should they know? Listen, we all do this. We all guard ourselves, protect ourselves. We all push people away sometimes and self-sabotage and stuff like that. That's normal. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but like the minimum of those things is fine because we're all human, right? But just don't let it get the best of you. Don't let it become so like prison-like. Don't let it become so bad that you're sitting next to someone and you can't speak words, and you can't be honest, and you can't be open, and you can't be vulnerable. Don't let that happen, my friend, because love, joy, happiness, all the good things are on the other side of that feeling of being trapped in your own self. Those things are outside of your prison. And you have to break those chains and those walls and those shields and risk getting hurt because you know you're going to be fine. But if you don't do that, you're risking not living. I mean, what are we even talking about? If you have the chance, sorry, I'm getting super passionate here. If we have the choice between living and being safe, which are you going to choose today? Which one? I choose living. I choose living. Like, yeah, maybe my subconscious programs, my shadows, my habits, my whatever are working in the other direction. But whenever I have an aware moment where I'm in the moment and I'm aware of what I'm doing and I know what's happening, I'm going to choose to live and to be free. And if I fail, fine. Next time I'm going to choose to do better, or I'm going to explain to the person or rectify the situation, whatever. Just, we always have a choice. We can always fix things. 11:11 as I'm saying this, but we can't fix things if we don't fix ourselves first. I could cry right now, but I'm going to a thing and I don't want to go with my makeup completely messed up. I see you. I know you've been through a lot. I'm sorry about that, but I also know that you're so strong. You always get up. You always get up, you dust yourself off, and you become stronger. And you know what? That's why I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about all those shields and walls coming down, because I know you're going to be just fine. You're going to be safe. And you are safe right now. Believe in yourself the most. Yeah, the universe is going to catch you, but you're going to catch you too. Remember that. I'm so proud of you, of everything you've worked through and defeated on your way here, because it wasn't easy. It was so darn difficult. And I admire your strength and resilience and your bravery. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope this resonated and I hope this helped a little bit. Let me know in the comments, and have a wonderful day full of love and light, and be open. Be open to it. Just a little bit even. Baby steps. You can do it. I know you can. Okay. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.